first or second Christmas. We were at my parents' house and I was trying to get really creative for his Christmas gift. And we're sitting there and he's opening this gift and he goes, I think I know what it is. I'm like, there's no way he knows what this is. And
I went like this.
Yeah, he did that. And I was like, what? How did you know? I had a custom made bobblehead made of him. And he understood, like he guessed it. And I was like, out of like everything. How did you guess that?
When I was a kid, we always would wait up until midnight to open presents on Christmas Eve. And that was something that my friends were always jealous. I got to give them my presents before they did. But I think that's kind of like a Peruvian tradition or something like that.
I have a lot of Christmas sweaters or Christmas shirts. And so after Thanksgiving, I start wearing those. I'm really excited that the weather is a little cool, so now I can wear my sweaters.
In years past, we would have these wonderful gatherings. And of course at Christmas Day, the whole family. That joy of being with family will stick with me forever.
Every Christmas Eve, we would get together at my grandmother's house and we would always eat barbecue, vinegar-based barbecue. We'd put a pile of grits on top and then we'd eat applesauce on the side. A very unique mixture, but something we've grown to love over the years. And every Christmas Eve, if there was anyone new to the family, they would have to sing Jingle Bells in front of the whole family. And so that was a funny memory that I don't think Marie looked forward to very much whenever she had that opportunity, but it was always a good laugh for the family.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful.
One of the traditions that I started before we got married and has kind of continued on as we've had kids is that we go up to Columbia every year. My mom makes gingerbread men for all the grandkids. They decorate it. And then on one of the days that we're there, my sister who is up in Columbia, we all go to the pancake house. And it's just we take up a big long table. And that's just a tradition that we've done for a while now. And our kids, it's kind of the thing that they look forward to is doing that.
My dad every year does this nativity scene. And he's been doing it for years. And it started out pretty standard, but now it's grown to the biggest thing you've ever seen, like in his basement. And it's got every character in there from Snoopy to, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. There's action figures. I mean, there's everything in this scene. And it's just kind of funny. The kids like to go every year to see like what's new in the nativity scene this year. Yeah. Like who's gonna show up. It's actually kind of, but it's very huge, elaborate thing. It's pretty funny.
Whenever we would get together at my grandparents' house for Christmas Eve, we would always read Luke 2. And that was just a special time to go through the Christmas story, reflect on the meaning of Christmas and what it truly means. Certainly can be a lot of distractions during Christmas. So just thinking about the reason Jesus, he came and he was the ultimate gift for us. And so always reflecting on that. And then also, one of the things that we would do as a family is we would go out and do caroling around town. And so we would a lot of times go to shut-ins that went to our church or go to a nursing home. And that was just a good memory to spread some Christmas cheer to those that might not get a whole lot of family time, or maybe they felt alone or, during Christmas. Just a great opportunity to reach out to them, share some love.
We always would go to my grandmother's in Florida, in Ocala, and our whole family would go down there, and it was just a really good time.
Tell me about your grandma.
My grandmother, she had 5 children of her own, and she raised her sister's 5 children after her sister passed away. So we were used to big family stuff, but she went to church. She was a really good Christian, just someone I could look up to.
Oh, Christmas is about the wonderful gift when God came down as Christ Jesus to save us.
Christmas is definitely about the coming of our Messiah. And just celebrating that, the ultimate gift that God sent to us. And it's an opportunity for us to take time, reflect, and enjoy that with our family, to just think about that ultimate gift that Jesus is, and how we're blessed to have him.
About the birth of Christ. It is a time to reflect on that and think about the awesomeness of it, right? That God came down to this earth and was in the form of a little innocent, vulnerable baby. And just like, talking about nativity scenes earlier, just that part of it just blows my mind. Like, man, and he came down for us as a sacrifice. And knowing that was, his mission, I guess you could say, from the beginning. So I think that, this time of year, I always kind of think about that.
Oh, well, Christmas is about the birth of Jesus. Without him, we wouldn't have anything. We know that he died on the cross for us. We know that he's our saving grace.
Christmas is about Jesus coming to this earth. He didn't have to, but he did it for us. He came to meet us where we are. God sent him to us so that he could save us.